streamers in the future, just doing the usual thumbnail, share stream, etc. I need to close YouTube and then back into that so I can do the thumbnail because it's not working. There we go. And there's the thumbnail, so now I can just do this. Oh, good. I think this is where I usually have the camera, isn't it? These headphones are kind of annoying. For some reason I can't hear myself with my microphone, even though I'm supposed to be able to. Like, if I get in close, I can kind of, but if I'm back here I can't hear myself at all. I just want to quickly double check my last Dead by Daylight live stream where I had the camera. I'm pretty sure that it was here. Yeah, it was. Okay. Alive by Nightlight. What? Oh, excuse me. I think the one I always do is it's Dead by Daylight but Alive by Nightfall, because people don't usually say Nightlight unless they're talking about a thing you plug in the wall. Well, since we're doing this as part of Halloween week, because I missed the actual week lead up to Halloween, because to be honest, I just didn't feel like doing anything. Like, I just really didn't. I guess it was, I don't know. I have a lot of blood points, so I'm not gonna really. You're gonna play Jason Mama again? Do you mean, am I going to play Friday the 13th again? Because if that's what you're asking, I'm not playing Friday the 13th again until the week that the game is going offline. That's because, I mean, that's why I titled the stream Friday the 13th's Last Halloween. Because I think, I don't remember correctly, but I think in Halloween week 1, there was one game that I played twice. I don't remember correctly. But if I can, I want to keep it to one game each stream, so it's like a different horror game each stream. Next stream, instead of starting with, dude, I just finished Halloween Ends earlier. Really? I haven't watched that one still. Last one I watched was Kills. I watched Halloween Kills and then I didn't watch Ends. I need to watch Ends. I think I might rewatch the entire new trilogy, you know, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. Well, I should probably just quickly check my perks and then ready up. What perks am I using? Oh yeah, I forgot. This setup is really fun on Michael. What's my challenge? Is it earn emblems, and then a daily ritual. Get out of here, I'm not playing Quentin Smith. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna start with the game Homebody for Halloween week, but I think, and then I was gonna end with Friday the 13th. I miss the 16-year-old you. Why? I just realized my jacket was falling off my shoulder. Whoop. Anyway, as I was saying, because I was going to end with Friday the 13th, and I was going to start with Homebody, I'm doing the opposite. I don't know better. I feel... I honestly feel like 16 onwards, like, I'll give it to 16's when my videos got actually watchable. But I feel like, besides the quality going up, they've been the exact same for the most part. And if it's because you think like I've been more quiet or something, the reason I'm so sick right now, I was sick. Yes, I was sick on Halloween, which is why I kept saying I had a sore throat. But I made myself extra sick to the point where I actually coughed up blood on stream because I was yelling so much. Like, bro, like I honestly, I feel like I'm gonna really miss Friday the 13th. I really am. Like, I know there are games that are much better put together. Like, for example, Dead by Daylight is a lot more fair. Like, but like people complain about the balance of Dead by Daylight a lot, but like Friday the 13th was so unbalanced, and to be also Texas Chainsaw game is unbalanced as well. But like it didn't need to be balanced because it was so much fun. I really am gonna miss that game when it dies. Favorite multiplayer game ever made. It's so good. I will miss Texas speech. You know, I was gonna put it on the Halloween stream. I just forgot because I was so preoccupied with how sore my throat was. I was planning to. Is there not a single other one open? Great. I was planning on putting on text to speech, but then I just completely forgot. Also, it is really funny when I put on text to speech, but like sometimes when people start spamming it, it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because it's like going. I have noticed that the games, even if I don't adjust the audio, like I'll turn up the audio in editing, and the game is still louder for me when playing it than it is in the actual recording of the stream. Like, that's like when my eardrums are getting blown out by the music in the latest Life is Strange game. I've noticed that when I go back in editing, it's nowhere near as loud, so I ended up upping the audio a little more for the music in the settings of the game, because I was like, okay, well, it's only just hearable. You can only just hear it now, so it's like that kind of takes away from it. Although I really, really hope that if they ever make it, I haven't finished it yet, I still have 2 episodes to do, but if they ever make another one of those games, they need to change the they need to change the main menu theme. It sounds like, oh, there goes. It sounds like it sounds like the B movie. Like, all I hear is the B movie. I could barely understand you two. Long story short, the music in Life is how loud the game is that I'm playing is different to how loud it is in the video or the stream. So I had the music in Life is Strange turned heaps down on double exposure, but it was it was still hearable. You could still hear it a lot better than I could, because like I said, the audio's different, but I still needed to turn it up, so I turned it up. And then I also said I want completely different main menu music, because it sounds like it's from the B movie. I hate the main menu music so much in the new Life is Strange. Like, every time, it's like, it sounds like the B movie. Maybe this is a bad idea, live stream. I feel so terrible. I just want to get here. How did you get sick, by the way? I don't know. I had a really sore throat when I was streaming Friday the 13th, and I was like, but I thought it, I don't know what I thought was happening. Honestly, I just sort of chalked it up to, oh, my throat is sore. So, and then I couldn't help myself but to, you know, when I'm playing like Friday the 13th, or Texas Chainsaw or something like that, I get pretty loud, and I kept yelling, and then eventually the yelling made my sore throat go away, and then it came back even worse than before, to the point where I literally, I said, I feel like I taste blood, and then straight away coughed blood into my hand. So it turns out I was tasting blood. Like, oh, did they double back? I think that guy just got healed. How do I get my, I forget how I get that, because you see how I can, that lunge, that little thing down the bottom of the thing in the skull, yeah, I get points towards that. I get to do one of those really long lunges that I did before, but I forget what the requirement to get that up even is. So I need to double check when I get to the lobby, because I completely forget. Why is nobody got this person off the hook yet? Oh, there they go. I'll let them get them off. because for some reason this game punishes you for doing well. It's kind of dumb. Like, name one other game that punishes you for being good at the game. And I don't mean like how Resident Evil 4 has that, the better you do, the more difficult it gets. I mean like how finishing a match really fast from killing everybody loses you points. Yes, I am doing it. You're not gonna convince me otherwise. Is there usually a generator on the stairs? I've never, to my knowledge, seen a generator on the stairs. Have all the... I don't know. I can't tell. Have the generators moved? Because I feel like there's... Like, I feel like they're the same places, but kind of not. Like, that one is usually there. But, like, there's not usually one on the stairs and stuff like that. They're in the other place. They went into the event, which I forget where any of the places to get in there are. I'm not in there anymore anyway. Here's a place. I know they're not in here anymore, but I want to get my thing, because they're not really doing anything, to my knowledge, because I just walked to every generator. No one's on them. Is Doom Guy in this game? No, but I wish. Okay. You know what though? You know what though? There's obviously I think only horror characters work in this game. Like, I think Dungeons & Dragons works, but I feel like it was pushing it a bit. But, I saw a guy advocating for Homelander, saying Homelander belongs in DBD because he can be scary. He was like, would you not be? Isn't he an anti-horror? Yeah, Doom Guy's like an anti-horror character. Doom Guy's like or unless you're talking about, I think you were talking about Doom Guy. It's like Doom's like a reverse horror game where you're the one slaughtering the scary things. Like you're the danger or whatever. But yeah, this guy advocating for Homelander, he's like, well, he could be scary because would you not be scared if the guy with laser eyes and blah 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 was coming at you, and he was talking about how he's sadistic and stuff, and then there's people in the comments who are like, for those of you saying it doesn't work because it's a horror game, Dead by Daylight hasn't been scary for a while. It's like, that's not, nah. It's like, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that it's not really been a horror game for a while, and to be honest, it's starting to become one again. Like they added when they added the All Things Wicked chapter, that chapter was amazing. Like it, and it was a pretty. It was a pretty horror movie. It was inspired by found footage horror, I think it was. And Evil Ash could be in this. He could. I actually wanted that. See, I'm just kind of annoyed with them when it comes to some of the survivor only chapters because I'm like, when it came to Alan Wake and Ash Williams, both are chapters that only had a survivor, and I feel like there's wasted potential because both those characters have an evil version of themselves that could have been used as the killer for the chapter. Like, and if the problem is that they only had Ash, if the problem is, oh, they don't have access to Army of Darkness, only Evil Dead, there's an Evil Ash in Ash vs. Evil Dead. There's like an Evil Ash in almost every Evil Dead related thing. Here, you can go now. There you go, I helped. I threw him out. I helped him leave. That's my new favourite thing. I know it's probably... I hope that people on the receiving end of those Moris, I do see it as funny and not horrible, because... because anytime... I have one guy left, I know where they are, I'll always open the exit gate. I'll let them crawl all the way to the end, and then I'll do the Mori, because, like, majority of the Moris, if you do them by the exit gate, either A, the survivor leaves the exit gate, and then you kill them when they're outside of it, or the killer, like, if you do it with the Unknown straight up leaves, like, Unknown straight up leaves the trial. It's so funny. It's awesome. Like, Unknown straight up leaves the trial, and it's literally breaking the rules of the game. I'd play a match as Wesker to show you what I mean by this, and then we're gonna play Survivor because, oh, actually no, I can do challenge set 3, can't I? If I feel like it. I'd break 3 pallets, that's fine. We'll do 2 Survivor challenges after this match. I just want to show you the Mori, if I can do it. Wait, hang on, I have the purple Mori turned off, I know what iridescent I mean. No, I still have it there. I need to change that out for this. Oh, so close. I just finished earlier. I'll say this again when more people join, but earlier on I finished the Chucky TV series, because if you don't know, after season 3 got cancelled, so the sequel to that's going to be in a movie, not season 4. Well, I finished the Chucky TV series, and it was kind of disappointing, to be honest. It was alright, but after Cult of Chucky, which was just so good, Cult of Chucky is like a masterpiece. Cult of Chucky is just so good, but it was really disappointing after how good Cult of Chucky was. And then they do so much dumb stuff. Season 1 was okay. They did a couple things that I didn't really like. What you talking about? I just came back. Okay, so I'm talking about. I just finished watching Chucky season 3, and I watched every Chucky movie and season that's out currently, like in a row, from Child's Play all the way to Chucky season 3, and the Chucky TV series was kind of disappointing. Like it's okay, but after Cult of Chucky was so good. Chucky the TV show was not very good. Season 1 is probably the best season. It would have been season 3, but I don't want to spoil. If you haven't seen Chucky TV show, now's your time to watch that and come back later if you still want to watch this. But yeah, I don't watch Chucky. Okay, well, anyway, the Chucky TV series, I really didn't like a lot of what they did. I'm still gonna talk about it. Because like season 1 was okay. They did. I don't like the new cast. Apart from a select few people that show up, it's a kid's toy. Ridiculous. Were they ridiculous? Excuse me. It makes it more plausible because everyone's always like, how could a doll do that? And it's like, well, it did do that, but no one believes it because who's going to believe a doll killed somebody? Also, they do explain. It takes them like over 30 years to explain it, but they explain it in Chucky, the TV series. Do I have the same guy in my game? Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so I don't like the new cast, really, apart from a select few people. I find them very annoying. They have their moments, I guess, but like I hate them. And but Chucky season 1 was pretty good, I guess. Apart from a couple things, which, to be honest, mustn't have been that bad, because I don't even really remember what my complaints were for season 1. Season 2 and 3, on the other hand, they just lose the plot. Season 2 is probably the worst season, but season 3's only saving grace was how good the first couple episodes were. The first couple episodes in season 3 were awesome, and then it fell off hard because they add, again, spoiler warning, but they add like ghosts and stuff.
I'll see you dead.
And they do this whole thing where Chucky's getting old because he was in a Christian ritual, so now Tembala doesn't like him. But like, I feel like that was a bit silly because Don Mancini, who's basically the guy who made Chucky, he doesn't even like the voodoo aspect, so I don't know why he doubled down on all this other stuff that was just really bad. Like I don't know, there's this voodoo doctor, and it's not like, and like, I guess it would have been, it feels like it's from, more like it felt like a scene from like Beetlejuice or something more than a scene from Chucky, because like, they made fun of voodoo before, and it was fine, because like they did that like Voodoo for Dummies book, but then they take it way too far, and they do like a voodoo doctor, except he's just a normal doctor that treats voodoo curses. That was too far for me. I did not like that at all. I thought I was so dumb. Especially... Lower game volume a bit. I don't even know how if I can do that. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, oh, I'll just turn up my microphone as well. But, especially because they do this thing as well where it's like Chucky needs to get a certain amount of sacrifices in order to get good with the guy again, so he can keep on living. And I find that dumb as well, because in literally the very first movie ever made in the series, the guy who taught Chucky voodoo hated him killing people. He's like, you're an abomination, a freak against nature. And then in this movie, I mean in this series, they're just sort of like, hey, this guy wants you to kill people, by the way. Which, you know, maybe he always didn't, the other guy just didn't, but like, I don't get it. Because if that was how this Damballa thing worked the whole time, why was the guy you went to learn the stuff from so against Chucky being a serial killer when Damballa wants you to be a serial killer? It doesn't make sense. So they're sort of doing that.
Is that all you have?
And then the ghost's so annoying. I would have been fine with the ghost if the only ghost was Charles Lee Ray, because Charles Lee Ray's ghost scenes are kind of fun, but the scenes with the other ghosts are just really dumb. I hate all the other ghosts. I wish the other ghosts were just, because that would have been fun as well, because like at first they set up the other ghosts like it's just hallucinations, and I think they should have kept that way, but then they revealed the ghosts are real, and I hate it. It was so dumb that they did that. I'm like, who's the most powerful ghost? I guess technically it was Charles Lee Ray, who was Chucky, by the way, in case you don't know Charles Lee Ray. Charles Lee Ray's the soul that's inhabiting the doll. No, it's Ghost of Sparta.
I expected more.
Did this guy not know that he could move while I was after I hit him? He could have ran. Yeah, but also there's a lot of funny jokes in season 3 as well, but a lot of them kind of get ruined for me because the setup wasn't just sort of set up. It was like has to do with all the stuff I hated, and I would have appreciated them more. I would have appreciated them more if they didn't. Like there's this thing where he kills all the people in the Amityville horror house because he's like, this is the most evil place on earth, and then he kills all the people and nothing happens. He's like, damn it, maybe we need to find somewhere more evil. And then he shows up at the White House. He's like, this is the most evil place I can think of. And that was pretty funny, but but it's ruined by the fact that the reason he's even doing it is because he went to a voodoo doctor who is just a normal doctor. And it's like if voodoo was just so easily accessible, in this reality. Why do people find it so hard to believe that a killer doll is real? Because, and also that's another criticism that Don Mancini himself had when somebody wrote voodoo into the script of the first movie. He said he didn't really like it because when they added like the voodoo doll that he uses to kill that one guy and stuff, he's like, well, what's stopping Chucky from just making a voodoo doll and killing everyone like that? And to be honest, they had deniability at first. They had deniability at first because Chucky doesn't outright say, I made this doll. He says you shouldn't tell people where you go around hiding things, meaning that guy made a voodoo doll of himself and then hid it somewhere and told Chucky where he put it. And Chucky didn't make it. But then in season 3, they just have Tiffany in a jail cell make voodoo dolls, which was fine, but like they lost the deniability to be like, well, why doesn't he just make voodoo dolls? Because if Tiffany can make voodoo dolls, then obviously Chucky should be able to as well. And then also the Voodoo for Dummies book that was introduced in Bride of Chucky, this isn't to do with the TV series, this is to do with one of the movies. It's funny. It was funny, but like, I still don't like that even, because it kind of undermines, it again makes it a little bit like, well, if there's this super easy way to learn voodoo, how is everyone finding it so hard to believe a killer doll is real? And there's just heaps of stuff in the show that I really didn't like though. Like, that's probably the one complaint I have lore-wise with Bride of Chucky, but the TV show I have heaps of complaints, especially because the Chucky series, as soon as something happens, it stays canon. They don't like pretend it didn't happen or anything. Like other slashers do, they keep everything canon. It's very connected. So now it's sort of canon forever as well that there's no good guy dolls left except for the one from, well, they keep saying there's no good guy dolls left, and then miraculously there's like, oh, hang on, sorry, we have another one hidden away, because it's like, oh, it was so basically here's, I don't understand the whole there's no good guy doll left angle thing, especially since they always made it like good guys were very popular. So it doesn't really make sense to me for the doll to not exist at all, especially since they said that there were 72 dolls on the truck in season 1. And like, there's definitely more than 72 good guy dolls in existence if they're that as popular as the movies have you believe, with the thousands upon thousands you could see in all the other movies. And what was I saying? Yeah, so they're like, they kill all the other good guy dolls that are left, and then they're like, and then they're like, this is the last good guy doll in existence. I'm the last one. And then they kill that good guy doll, but Chucky has put his soul in an old lady, which I don't even know how he did that, because there's I thought that was against the rules of the voodoo or whatever. But so he puts his soul in the old lady, and then after that, he goes to the old lady's office and he has a Chucky doll, or a good guy doll, hidden behind a painting. So they say that's actually the last one. And they do this whole thing where Chucky goes to the kid's house to finish them off and kill them. And he's like, Tiffany, please wait, because someone's killing Chucky, and he's like, please wait. I'm the last one. If I die for good. And she's like, good, and leaves. And then just kidnaps a little girl who has like the Belle doll, which was Tiffany's doll, and she tries to put herself in that doll's soul, or her soul into that doll, and she can't do it, and it's because it's Chucky and drag. It's another good guy doll that is Chucky that has been for the entire season just pretending to, for the entirety of season 2, has been sitting still pretending to not be alive. Like, not even like how Chucky usually pretends not to be alive but then runs around and not looking. Like, literally just wasn't moving the whole time. And then eventually, and then that's the Chucky that's in the White House, I think, as well. That's the Chucky that goes to the White House. And then that Chucky dies and comes back as a ghost and possesses Jake, and then goes to this other guy's house, the creator of the Good Guy dolls, who, surprise surprise, has a good guy doll left in his house. So we've had we've been told 4 times with 4 different dolls, this is the last good guy doll in existence, just for it to die and be like, actually no, here's another one. So like, again, what are they going to do if they decide, you know, we need to kill Chucky in this next movie, because every movie ends with Chucky dying and coming back? How are they going to explain, good guy dolls are just being made again? It's literally the only thing I can think of for an excuse for Chucky to die and come back again. Because I ate? Okay. What was I? Yeah. So it's like they really dug themselves a hole by saying that all good guy dolls no longer exist except for the prototype one that Chucky's now inhabiting. Because, like, ooh, he's me. Imposter. Still talking about Chucky Norris. Yeah. But it's just... It's so... It was alright, but it was this season 3 and season 1 are the most disappointing seasons. Season 2 is just outright the worst. Like, it actually kind of sucks in a lot of regards. But season 1's disappointing because it was off the heels of Cult of Chucky, which was just really good. And then season 1 just kind of lost everything that made it special. Blood told the whole Chucky saga. I didn't even scratch the surface, mate. I did not even scratch the tip of the iceberg. But yeah, so season 1 was just kind of disappointing because it lost all the flair that Cult of Chucky had. And then season 2 was just bad. And then season 3 was disappointing because the first 2 or 3 episodes of season 3 were actually amazing. Like, it brought back the style. It was Chucky in the White House, killing people in the White House. Like, it was awesome. And then they do the backstory of how Chucky got there, and then they make Ghost real, and oh my god, I don't think a TV show has made me hate it so far, like, gone from liking it to hating it so fast before in my entire life. If it's even ever happened before. Oh my god, Chucky season 3 had so much potential, and they threw it in the drain. And like, because usually, anytime there's anything in a Chucky movie before that I didn't like, it was either fixed by the next movie, or was so minor that it didn't really ruin much, except for when they made Charles Lee Ray like a weird stalker instead of just cool serial killer for cult in one single scene that was just so out of character. But then they fixed that in this show, and all his backstory, he looks like a cool killer. Ethan Autumn's. But I don't know how they could fix saying Ghost is real, ghosts are real, Christian magic is real, there's voodoo doctors that just act like normal doctors. You can just walk into a doctor's office and they're like, okay, what curse do you need fixed? Mental blockade? No, you're saying Ethan Autumn instead of Ethan Winters, aren't you? But and then Dembala is like makes an appearance, and his appearance is funny, but like, stop. I just need to open that. You can put me now. I don't care. I don't know. Okay. Slipknot Santa is trying to kill me. One of the funniest jokes in the entire Chucky universe, though, is said in season 3. It's so good. Spoiler alert again. But so basically, Chucky's final blowout in the White House is before he dies. Is he wants to nuke the entire world. He wants to nuke the entire world because it will be like his big going out party or whatever, his big inferno, going out with a blaze of glory. So he wants to nuke everywhere, and but they stop him before he can, and he's like dying on the table, and he collapses, and he stops talking. I'm intrigued to watch Chucky. You should. I recommend starting from Child's Play 1988 and just watching everything, because even though I'm complaining about stuff they're doing, I genuinely think that there is no bad Chucky movie except season 2 of Chucky TV show. That's the only thing in the series I'd actually say is outright bad. But even that has stuff going for it that I actually found fun and good. I shouldn't, it's too scary. To be honest, there's only 2 movies. I think that if I know you're probably joking, but and I'm below 18. Well, that's fine, because I think there's only one R18 Chucky movie. I think that's Curse of Chucky, or it might be Cult and Curse, maybe? I don't know, I can't really check. But all the other stuff is just MA, because, to be honest, at least in this day and age, none of the Chucky stuff, even if you're scared of horror, I think could be scary to most audiences today, except for one moment in the original movie. Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, I think, would scare modern audiences, especially since they're more modern. They're the most horrific Chucky movies there are, and honestly, if horror movies scared me, I'd probably say they're some of the scariest horror movies ever made. Like, they're really good. And then a couple episodes of season 3 of Chucky can be seen as scary, I guess, but the rest of it's not really scary at all, to be honest. Especially Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky's literally not even a horror movie, it's just a comedy with horror elements. Which is why Don Mancini course corrected so hard into making Curse like just full on horror, but with comedic elements still added. Like, Cult of Chucky is the perfect Chucky movie, like, in all honesty. I don't think horror movies are scary, me neither. I don't even really think horror games are scary, to be honest. It's just I'm more likely to get got by them because I'm in control. When I'm watching horror movies, I do not get scared in the slightest. It just involves monsters for entertainment. I don't get that. I don't understand what you mean by that, but like, I watched Terrifier 3 the other day, and I kept, like, I was completely, not the other day, I watched when in the cinema, though, I was just completely unfazed by it, because, like, one of the reasons I find movies and games so not scary is because I have too much of a disconnect from it. Like, I know all too well that it's just not real, which is why, as well, you might find me the more unrealistic. It's why I prefer when games try realism as well. Like, people get annoyed at me sometimes when I'm saying I like how realistic a game looks and stuff, and they're like, well, I don't need a game to be realistic in order to like it. The reason I prefer realistic, or down to earth at least, is because then it's easier for me to get into it, because the more unrealistic something is, the harder it is for me to, like, Harry Potter, like, my friends, one of my friends just don't understand why, but I do not like Harry Potter. Like, I find, or like the news, like, just, I don't know, feeling better now, Sadie. Oh my god. If you are meaning sick-wise, no, I'm still very sick. I'm just can't help it but to keep talking. Are they doing generator? They are. Seriously, you had to come over here. You just know that. Do not go in that. Do not go in that. Why did... What is this guy doing? He's running in the thing, wasn't he? He was trying to escape. I forget what I was even saying. I know I was talking about... Oh, the joke from Chucky Season 3. So basically... Yeah, so Chucky's dead on the White House table down in the lower deck where they control the nukes and stuff. I forget what it's called. And the control room or something. And they've defeated Chucky. And he's and they're disarming the nukes, and they're like so basically the nukes were going to take me off. They were going to Russia, another place, and the North Pole, and it's like other place nuke aborted, Russia aborted, and just before he aborts the North Pole nuke gets aborted, Chucky just awakens. He's like, "Screw Santa!" and he pushes the button and nukes the North Pole. I just was not expecting it. I laughed so hard. Like he just F Santa and he pushes the button. It's so funny. Like it's been a while since a show has made me laugh that hard. I think the only show that's ever made me laugh that hard is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Because like as well as things just don't really scare me. Even if I think something's funny, they don't really make me laugh out loud. But Chucky does make me like sometimes, because Chucky's pretty funny. But this one, like, I was dying laughing. Like, I was not expecting him to do that. It was so good. I wasn't even expecting one of the nukes to go off, because I was like, well, how can they explain a nuke going off in the Chucky lore? But it's so funny. His reasoning for targeting the North Pole as well, because he targets Russia in another place, and then he says the North Pole, and the guy who's impersonating the president, because Chucky killed the president, is like, he's like, but that's the North Pole, no one lives there, why do you want to nuke the North Pole? And Chucky said he wants to nuke the North Pole so that any kid knows that Santa isn't real. And the kid that he held hostage so that he could get to the basement just goes, what? It's so good. Oh, it sucks that there's so much stuff in Season 3 I hate, because the jokes in Season 3 were so good. Like, I loved that. I loved the whole Chucky hating Santa thing. And then also, the reason I said the only ghost I was okay with was Charles Lee Ray, was because having Charles Lee Ray's ghost meant that Chucky's voice actor, Brad Dourif, could be on screen again. Because he's only been on screen in 3 movies, or 2 movies and a show. He was on the screen in 1988 in the beginning of the movie when Charles Lee Ray dies, and then he was never on screen again until Curse of Chucky, when he was on screen. So that was 2014, so that was like over 20 years later, wasn't? Yeah, over 20 years later. It was it was almost 30 years later that he was in Curse, and and then he wasn't on screen ever again. He wasn't on screen in Cult of Chucky season 1 or season 2, and then in season 3 he got to be on the screen again, and this time just as himself, because in Curse they had to give him like a red wig and try to de-age him because he was meant to be playing Charles from the 80s. I know my behavior can be erratic sometimes. I know my behavior can be erratic. I forget how he actually... Oh, I know how he says it, but you know I'm sick. Ash vs. Chucky, also... you know what's funny? In a Chucky... I think it's Child's Play 2, he attaches and he misses his hand, and he reattaches... he attaches his knife into his hand. And the funniest thing, I don't even think it was an Evil Dead reference. I think that was just legitimately, they were like, what if Chucky's hand was a knife? But my first thought was, it was like Evil Dead. But I think, obviously, Ash would probably beat Chucky. Or... I think Ash would... I don't think either would win, win in terms of this, because Ash has been, you know, is quite good at surviving evil. But Chucky also never dies. He's like a cockroach. He just always comes back. He always finds a way back to life. Ash and Chucky horror comedy duo. Yeah. They're probably... Ash and Chucky are probably the funniest horror characters in existence. It's like, sorry Art the Clown, but I think Art the Clown is funny, but he's just a Terrifier movie. At least to my memory, I do need to rewatch Terrifier 1, and then also I didn't watch Terrifier 2 properly. I think I watched either Elvis the Alien's review on Terrifier 2, or I watched the kill count on Terrifier 2, if the kill count was even done on that. And then I watched Terrifier 3 properly, and I never laughed out loud at a Terrifier movie, I smiled at them. But Evil Dead and Chucky have both made me actually laugh. Still wouldn't watch Chucky, it's too scary. You really honestly should watch Chucky. Chucky's really good. It's probably my favourite horror series. After I rewatched all the movies, because I always really liked Child's Play 1, but the first time I watched the Chucky movies, I think was before... I think it was before 2020. It was before 2019, I think. And, you know, if you know, you know, 2019, it's not till 2019 that I started my really in-depth looks and you know, becoming a chatterbox over how good or bad something is, because, and again, have to thank Life is Strange 2 for that, I guess, because I hated it so much that it made me a game critic, you could say, I guess, and this stream became all about Chucky. That's not true, okay? We've been doing stuff that isn't about Chucky this whole time, okay? Like, Chucky has not been in it that much. Anyway, I kind of feel like playing as Chucky, so let's just play as Chucky. But I don't even get where you... I don't know where you get the impression that this whole stream's been about Chucky. I feel like Chucky's barely been involved. Ignore the Chucky on screen. I'm sorry, by the way, but Chucky's my favourite horror series now. It was Scream, but after rewatching all the Chucky movies in my post Life is Strange 2 era, it is my favourite series of all time. It is so much fun. It can be a real horror movie when it wants to be. It can be... It's not very good at being just a comedy, I will admit, but even then it still had some fun jokes. But I feel like they kind of missed the point that part of the thing that makes Chucky so funny is that the situation is people are dying, and here's Chucky just laughing his head off about it. Oh, the TV show has another good joke where he's watching Frankenstein in the cinema, and it gets to the part where Frankenstein accidentally kills that girl, and he says, "Oh, this is my favourite part," and he starts laughing. It's so good. whenever they're trying to be more horror focused than Chucky's being funny, it makes him extra funny. That's like Cult of Chucky. Now I'm afraid. Cult of Chucky is the perfect Chucky movie. It is perfect. It is full on horror. It is full on gore. It's comedic. It has actual characters that are smart and fun to watch. It has a lot of mental illness, and even the characters who aren't mentally ill should be locked up. It's like, it is a messed up ride, and it is awesome. Cult of Chucky, Child's Play 1, so the original Child's Play, is still my favourite Chucky movie, but Cult of Chucky is not losing by much. Cult of Chucky is so good. The style in it is so good. But yeah, look, I recommend you gotta watch. You really watch Child's Play 1 and then watch all of them. But if you, I guess if I were to say, if you're like, it doesn't make sense to say that, because it's like, because you know how people are like, sometimes it's like, well, if you're not sure if you're going to watch, like a series, maybe you should watch the best one first and see if you like that. But because of how Chucky lore works, you really have to start from the first one. And even, I was like, it's like, I would have been like, well, if you have to know if you're going to like it or not, start with 1, and then watch Curse, then watch Cult. And it's like, but then you're missing out on so much stuff. You really have to watch every movie in order, then watch the TV show. Unknown. This guy changed his name to Unknown. That's John. It's not Unknown. It's John Marston. Yes, but Scream was my favorite series, and Ghostface was my favorite slasher villain. But Chucky really won me over in my rewatch. When I did, I'm going to turn the game volume back up a little bit, John. Yeah, Chucky really won me over after my big Chucky marathon. Scream's still tied. I don't know if Scream's tied or not, but it's John Marston Irvin. How did I say Ivan? Oh, you can't really turn anymore. God damn it. Yeah, I prefer playing on controller, but sometimes I really just wish that I had a keyboard and mouse, because it's like, if you watch people play as Chucky on keyboard and mouse, they can like flick turn so hard. See, like, I can't really do anything when that happens. On keyboard and mouse, they like, when they fly onto pallets and stuff, they like, whoop, like they can pull a full 360. Okay, this person's not even trying to leave. They're trying to... Okay. Sorry, if you notice I keep missing the slice and dice shots, it's because before, when you got to somebody... Okay, that one should have hit. But before, Chucky would you'd just do the slice and dice when you got to somebody, if I'm remembering correctly, but now you have to actually let go of the button, or he won't attack. Did they just...
Got a fun. You're gonna love it.
I've seen people as well say they find it is Chucky Chuck Norris's doll.
Just die already.
I've seen people say that Chucky being voiced in the match got old fast or something. Like they found it fun at first, but now they don't like it and just want him to stop talking. I love how much he talks. Like basically everything you do in the match, Chucky comments on. He's also the first killer to ever do that. I feel like to the extent that he does, because like Pinhead, like obviously he's like, you teleport to the box and he's like, you summoned me, I came, and stuff like that. But like, look, I just swung and missed, so Chucky shouted, you're mine. Like no other killer does that. And also it's just, I love listening to Chucky talk. He's so, sometimes he just says some really funny stuff, and like it just never gets old, and for me anyway. We're gonna play a fun game with hooks. Tiptoe time. Kinda talks like Micah. Is that what this is? Oh.
Wow. Slow down.
No, it's Ace. Hello, I can't turn around for some reason. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the hidey ho camera. Crap. I got stuck in the hidey ho camera, so I couldn't control anything. This is what you get when you play with dolls. Okay, that... Really? Really? Really, Ash? Oh, we're finally going to answer that question you asked before. Who wins, Ash or Chucky? Okay. I guess it was Chucky. Oh, I guess he has multiple hook states. We'll see. Let me watch Chucky before. The movie or me playing as Chucky? Oh, come on. The movie. Yeah, you gotta start with Child's Play from 1988.
When you play with dolls.
You said the thing. Yeah, see ya, Ash. Wait, what? I had the prompt to hang him. Ooh. Okay, that was just a slick move. I like that. Oh. I found myself in a bit of a pickle. Never mind, no one else is here.
You're fucked.
You know, even I know heaps of people hate Child's Play 3. Even Child's Play 3 was pretty good, to be honest. Like, it was a little overdone with the whole Chucky trying to get a new soul from a child thing. You know, it was really Child's Play 1 and 2 again a little bit. But I think it was unique enough. Also, they go overboard with the quips, but it was still a pretty fun movie, and I really liked the I really liked Chucky replacing the bullets. That was such a good kill. This is person still here? No. Oh crap.
Yeah!
Oh, he's too slow.
I'm gonna
No,
break
he's
that
not.
flashlight over your freaking head.
Yeah, you said it, Chuck. See, as well, how could you hate that Chucky talks? He says what we're all thinking. I'm getting ran. Where have you gone? They got rid of Scamper, which is kind of annoying. But... Crap! I should just let go of the button, I'm an idiot. Oh, they finished the generator. Okay, I might lose this match, honestly. Where you go? I hear him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. I need to get a little better at the new version of Chucky because I'm so used to the one where you can like scamper and stuff. Like I rarely ever used Slice and Dice when he came out. I always used Heidi Ho mode just to do the scamper. Well, I got one kill.
Times are coming.
I was going to say Chucky, but I think we lost. I wonder if they're over at the store or they're just gonna leave when I'm not there. Oh, they're not here. What's this person doing? Are they behind? Okay, yeah, never mind, they were just doing what I said. That was a fail. What was this even? Injure a survivor with capture point. Alright, instead of watching Chucky, I watched The Shining? It's been like 5 minutes. You can't watch The Shining in 5 minutes. That movie's longer than Child's Play. Because also... Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I know that some of you can't, but like I'm pretty sure every Child's Play / Chucky movie, here's Johnny. You know they referenced that twice in Chucky. Like one time was funny. The second time was like, why are we doing this again? Because it was in Seed of Chucky. Chucky axes down a door and he says, "You know, I can't think of the darndest thing to say." And then they do it again later, but like he just actually says the actual line. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but every Chucky movie that's a movie, not a show, is like an hour and a half long. You know, 90-minute movies. Ugh. I may as well do Survivor again for a second, because escape a chest within 10 seconds. I may as well do one more Survivor match because I only have one more challenge left. Which I already forgot what it was. What was it? Escape 1 chase within 10 seconds of using a void crystal. Oh, and I have stuff to buy. Crap, I should have bought it before I read it up. Here's Johnny. You know what? Because of how infamous that. Oh my god! Please tell me the killer's Chucky. We're like some sort of weird horror character lineup right now. If the killer's Chucky, that would be perfect, or just another horror character. I wonder how many people though think that Jack in The Shining's name is Johnny because of that scene. Because Jack Nicholson said that line was just, he wasn't meant to say it. He was meant to break the hole in the wall and then smile. But he said here's Johnny because it was a intro to a talk show that he used to watch. The host used to say here's Johnny or something, or it's Johnny. I forget. He was introduced as being like, here's Johnny. So he broke down the wall, he went, here's Johnny. But like, I do not think anybody who just casually watches movies or just knows the reference would have any clue to why he says that and would just assume his name is Johnny. You know, unless they're literally watching the movie, then they'd just be confused, like, why'd he say that? His name's not Johnny. What if they added Jack Torrance to Dead by Daylight? I don't think that would work at all, but it would just be kind of funny because you get to play as Jack Nicholson. Little pigs, let me in. You know what I find funny? Because only 2 people die in The Shining. Jack himself and that one guy I forget the name of. Does that mean in the book? Because in the book that one guy didn't really die. RE7 had a reference to that. Yeah. RE7's basically... Look, RE7's really good, but the whole game is just references to other horror media. That's literally what it was. And I'm so thankful it was, because it made it so good. Yeah, but does that mean that in the book of The Shining, does that mean nobody was killed at all? And it was just Jack died to frost? And that was it? Like, he didn't kill anybody? Because in the movie, he kills one guy, who in the book doesn't even die. I know that RE7 had a Shining reference, but I forget what it was. I do not know. Wait, hang on, who's the killer? What's that guy doing? Oh wait, no, he says here's Daddy, isn't it? Oh my god! Oh my god! For now. Yeah, but there's multiple references to Shining. I was talking about the here's Daddy or whatever one. Is that a reference to Shining? Or am I making that up in my head? I swear Jack Baker says when you're playing as Zoe and as Zoe. Whoops. But am I making that up? Or does Jack actually say here's Daddy in Resident Evil 7? Yeah, here's Daddy is also reference. Okay, so he does say it. I'm not losing my mind. You know, it's been actually a good bit since I played Resident Evil 7, which is kind of funny because usually, usually Resident Evil is like the one game that I like will have played. Like, if you're like, what games did you play? You can guarantee I would have said Resident Evil. But I don't know. I haven't even completed a New Game Plus run on Resident Evil 4 Remake, funnily enough. Like, that's probably the first Resident Evil. You better run. Here's Daddy. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You better start running. Here's Daddy. That's what it is, isn't it? When he breaks the table. Can't believe I forgot that. It's been because I always am so good at like avoiding Jack in that first section. I just never get him to break the table. No, when you chop off people's legs. I'm dumb. Wait, he chops off. Oh yeah, he hits the. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. I am dumb because when he breaks the table, he hits the table once, and he says, oh damn, how am I gonna place this? And then when he chops off Ethan's leg, he hits the ground multiple times. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering. How am I forgetting? Resident Evil 7 is like the game I used to reference the most. Now I can't even remember half the stuff. It's all coming back to me now, though. Don't worry. Stop running. Because I'm smarter? Excuse me. You said one thing and I immediately remembered everything, so who's really smarter? Hmm? Those rats just face through the wall. Help me, please. Go that way. Okay. I don't know why this guy's letting me live, but I'm very happy he is, because this is going to make my challenge really easy. Unless he's not stalking people, then it's going to make it really hard, because then the chase won't start immediately, and, you know. And gets changed the channel's name to Gay Tech. I wasn't expecting him to be in here. How am I supposed to start chasing him with him in this area? I'm gonna wait for him to finish chasing this person, and I'm gonna see if he goes in the portal. Come with me in there, and I need him to chase me so I can throw down the crystal. Where'd he go? Michael? Why did it not make me scream? Hey, look. Run after me. Run after me. Michael. 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 I need to get in a chase with you, Michael. 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 Chase me, Michael. Chase me, Michael. Chase me, Michael. Okay, cool. And then I'm just going to throw this down and I'm going to... I can't see. How am I supposed to escape if I can't see? It worked anyway. That's fine. That's fine. You know what I just sounded like? You know that video of the pedophile getting away in the little tiny car and the guy's running after him? Like, Roger, come here, Roger. I just want to talk, Roger. I kind of reminded myself of that. I just want to talk, Roger. Except I'm like, chase me, Michael. Michael. Chase me, Michael. Yeah, my perk stops me from screaming. I just remembered the bird one. I can't heal you because you have your affliction. Where's Michael? He must be doing. Is it jump scare Myers? Is that build where you don't stalk people? I'm just gonna leave. None of my business. I don't get why that guy was being nice to me. Maybe he's a fan of Steve Hare. He's Steve Hare's biggest fan. That's probably what it is. Okay, we're on the final page for both things. Let's go back to Killer. Oh, before I go to Killer, I'm gonna equip all this stuff I've been unlocking, which should be, first off, where is she? I forget. Was it her or no? It was her. Yeah. I don't know. It's him. It's kind of dumb, to be honest. And then, did I unlock anything else for any other characters? Well, I should probably just check. In the rift. So I got the stuff with that guy. Okay, I got stuff with that guy. Where's that guy? He's up here, yeah. Or I've already equipped with that. Yeah, well, I think I equipped everything I unlocked. Nope, wrong one. Maybe you should stream Resident Evil 7 after 5 years. That's a good idea. Resident Evil 7 5 years later.
I'm Chucky.
And I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho. Ha ha ha. Hey, you did one too many laughs, Chucky. It's 3, not 4. You should know that. You've been a doll for over almost 40 years. Wait. 32 years. You've been a doll for 32 years. How come you don't know your own catchphrase? In this game specifically, I mean. It's ha ha ha. It's, hi, I'm Chucky and I'll be your friend to the end. Heidi ho, ha ha ha. I have so many, I should probably, I couldn't watch Chucky movie, by the way, because you spoiled it earlier. Shit, it's still fun. I only spoiled the... Well, I guess I spoiled the fact that he goes to the White House, but, other than that, I didn't really spoil much. I just kept saying Cult of Chucky was good, and everything else wasn't. Or not wasn't. Not everything else wasn't. That was not what I was supposed to say. That the TV show kind of wasn't. Wow, I can't unlock one single thing. That's the only thing I can't unlock. That sucks. Well, it doesn't suck that bad because it's arguably the worst shirt here. I do not like this shirt. What about Friday? I'm assuming this is Friday 13th, but I can't read the full chat for some reason. So, does it show up if I do that? What about Friday 13th? Yeah, Friday 13th is really good. I really enjoy Friday 13th. Friday the 13th is one of the few series where there's like, where it's like, well, not one of the few series, what should I say? It's one of those slashers where they change the lore and ignore stuff, but it's not as obvious. How gore was it? Chucky or Friday the 13th? If you're talking about Friday the 13th, it really varies. The very first ever Friday the 13th, not gory really at all. And then 2 kicks it up a little bit, because that's when they introduced Jason Voorhees. And then 3 onward, the gore just increases. But it's the Friday the 13th movies, I want to say, compared to the first 3 Chucky movies, are a lot gorier. And they're also older, so I'm kind of a little surprised by that. Good, because sometimes I vomit. Yeah, I'd say Friday the 13th isn't... I'd argue that Halloween and Scream are gorier than Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is more about fun kills and gory kills. Like, a lot of the kills, like, sort of result in blood more than gore in Friday the 13th. It's bloody, not gory. That's how I describe Friday the 13th, if that makes sense. Like, for example, I don't want to spoil anything, but, if I remember correctly, the 2010 Friday the 13th reboot movie, like, that's probably the goriest Friday the 13th has been. And even then, the gore sort of just extends to his machete gets lodged in people's heads. That's as bad as it gets, basically. Friday the 13th's not a gory series. It's more preoccupied with the kills being fun than being gory. Which, I know other series preoccupy them both. Like, it's fun because it's gory. But sometimes, like, even with, like, Terrifier, in Terrifier 3, I don't want to spoil that movie especially because it's new, so I'm not really going to go into detail. Gore levels below Evil Dead? Yeah, definitely. Friday the 13th gore level is way below Evil Dead. But I'm not going to say what it is, because Terrifier 3 is a new movie, so I'm not going to spoil it especially. But there's one scene in Terrifier 3, and I'm like, okay, that's just not necessary. Like, it was just there for the sake of shock value, and I get that's sort of the point of Terrifier, but it was too much. It was also, like, it wasn't even, like, I guess it's technically disturbing, but like, because again I have that disconnect from, because I'm way too aware that it's not real. Like, I can watch the goriest movie ever made, and as long as it was fake, I wouldn't really care. Well, that's kind of what Terrifier 3 is, so yeah. But like, there's this one scene, I'm like seeing that, I'm just like, what is the point? I'm not even like grossed out because I'm like, oh, that's so scary and gory. I'm like, just, that's not necessary. That's just too much. You did not need to do that. It was purely there because they knew that it would get a reaction out of people, but not in the good way. What if I show you real videos? I don't want to watch real gore videos. I find it disturbing when people watch real videos of people actually dying. Like, I know my friends try to jokingly say that I'm like, JK. I know people have jokingly tried to say that I'm like a crazy person or something because I got to be a crazy person or something because of how into horror movies I am. But it's like, or in horror in general. But it's like, I've seen some people who are like they would just be sitting around in the school where everyone eats lunch, like where year 7 eats lunch, and they're just sitting there laughing at, like, hey, look at this, and it's like they show their friend and there's like a picture of boobs on the screen and they click play and it cuts into a guy getting decapitated, and it's like, why would you want to watch that? Like, why on earth would you want to watch that? And I was watching a boys video where they were watching like unhinged videos. It was like Reddit 50/50 or something, I forget. And those are usually entertaining. But there's this one where they literally just laugh at a car blowing up, and like, there's people died in this explosion. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, I feel so bad about real people dying to the point where it's like, even when it's funny, and if I laugh at it, like, obviously not literally watching them die and laughing, but like, if you hear the story of how like the first guy to ride a Segway, or the guy who made them, I forget, he died because in trying to prove how good Segways are, he couldn't stop it in time and drove off a cliff. I know people laugh at that a lot. I think I almost laughed at it. I felt so bad for almost laughing at it because in my head I can't get past the fact, well, it's funny, but a guy died. I hate that I don't like the innocent getting killed. I think I'm gonna become Batman. Yeah, I'm the complete opposite for horror movies though. Like, in real life, I hate. I'm vengeance. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Like, in movies though, like, oh, sorry to bring it back to Chucky, but when I was watching Chucky, hell, for all the old Chucky protagonists, I actually wanted them to beat Chucky. But in this TV series, I was actually actively like, Chucky, kill them already, please. Chucky, just kill them already. When I was watching the Scream TV series, I was literally, the Scream TV series, by the way, not Chucky, I was actually like cheering. I was actually cheering when people would get killed. Because I hated the characters so much in season 1. And also, for the first half of season 1, people would barely die. So when people would die, because I was watching with Lincoln, and when I'm watching a movie with Lincoln, I don't really just stay quiet. So, like, I was actively like, yeah, finally, someone's dead. Okay. Yeah, in real life. In real life, I feel so... even... There's, like, very rare exceptions where I'll actually laugh at, like, a real-life death and not feel bad about it. Yeah, we have, similarities. Like, by the way, I do not listen to music at all, so I don't really care about One Direction. But you know how I found out one of the guys from One Direction died? Was because I was watching Red Shell, and he was like getting annoyed because people were making jokes of, like, literally a couple hours after this guy fell off a balcony because he was like on substances or something, presumably. People immediately started making jokes about it. Like I could not. Well, I can believe it, but I can't believe it, if you get what I mean. Like, people are. I can't believe people. I did not know that. Yeah, I didn't even know the guy's name. They were like, because there was this. It was like when you get to the One Direction. It was something like when you get to the One Direction reunion, and there was a clip from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and it was when Frank falls out the window and hits his head. And Red Shell was like, guys, it's too soon. He only just died yesterday. And I was like, who died yesterday? And I literally Googled celebrity who fell off balcony at a party. And it was like the One Direction, like, so the One Direction, one of the guys from One Direction died, and majority of people's first instinct was to, I'm gonna make a meme about this. And it's not even like the first time this happened, because like, I remember there was a comedian who pointed out, it's like, we used to wait 20 years to make fun of tragedy, now people make it 20 seconds. And it's so true. Like when Jacksepticeye's dad died, there were people, I still sometimes see people joking about Jacksepticeye's dad being dead. Or like that submarine thing. Again, by the way, how I found out about that submarine was the jokes about it imploding. Like, half the time I find out about some internet thing nowadays, it's because someone died, and people immediately started making fun of it. No one's done a generator.
You summoned me. I came.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get my downed person, I guess. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but does anybody else feel like when Pyramid Head breaks a generator, it sounds like he's just got a strike in bowling? Because I feel like that. It sounds like it, and I really like that it sounds like that. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I knew they were gonna get him. Oh, are you winning? Nobody's winning at the moment. I guess technically I am, because I've hooked a few of them and they haven't done any generators, but that was bad. That was bad. That was my fault. I promise I'm going to send normal videos on your Discord. Okay? You think you could fool me? You just signed your death warrant, little buddy. No! Look up, look up, look up! God damn it. Oh, they moved. Strike. Oh, do I have a chain hunt going? Revenge. Revenge. Oh, this guy always stops in the palace. I wonder why he's not now. He probably should have. Have you seen the guy wearing a green shirt get shot in the head? No. I don't know if you count this as a gore video. It doesn't involve a person dying, by the way. I wouldn't count it as a gore video. But the only time I can remember at a real thing dying, like a real video of something dying, and I laughed, was because I thought it was fake, by the way. And that's why I laughed. But it was a chicken, or a rooster, and there was a baby chicken and a big grown one. And this guy just one hand pulls up a shotgun and blasts it. And it made me laugh from the shock because I thought it was fake. And it also just wasn't expecting it, so I laughed at it. And my friend's like, "Oh, you're messed up because you laughed at that." And first off, like, what? You're the one showing it to me. How am I the one messed up? And second, I thought it was fake. Ah! No one else is here. Yeah, no, mostly of videos like that fake. Oh yeah, but this was real. This guy literally shot a chicken. Like... Okay, how did you get there? Hello? No, stick drift! Which character are you using? Pinhead from Hellraiser. I think his real name's the Hell Priest, and I remember the guy who made his design actually says he hates him being called Pinhead, but I was like, I hate that he hates it, because it's like, come on man, you put a bunch of pins in the guy's head, and you think that everyone's just gonna call him what you want, when your name's so much more complicated than Pinhead? Like, that's like if look, I'm sorry to bring it back to Chucky again, but I'm gonna do it. That's like if Don Mancini got annoyed if every time somebody called the first three movies Chucky instead of Child's Play. Like, instead of getting annoyed because his movie was called Child's Play, not Chucky, he just calls the rest of them Chucky. Like, every new movie that comes out is called something of Chucky, except the TV show, which is just called Chucky. You haven't killed a chicken before? No, I haven't killed a chicken before. I've ate a chicken. Many chicken. But I have not personally killed a chicken. What? I can't, I'm almost getting too loud. I'm getting a little too into it. I'm gonna make myself sicker. Ow. Why'd I say ow? Okay, well that guy got away, but you're not going to. Okay, I was definitely winning, then I got distracted by that girl on the cliff. And now I'm definitely losing.
The box. You opened it.
I came.
I came.
Huh? I hate this thing. That chain is so hard to control on controller, which is ironic since it's called the controller. Oh, damn. Pinhead's chase music is so good. I really like it. I know there's people who don't because it's not like fast paced enough, but I mean it really suits the Hellraiser IP.
The box. You opened
I'm
it.
losing this. I should have just hit her. I should have just. Well, you can't stop the teleport. I prefer Michael Demise. Yeah, Michael's music is definitely better. This is nowhere near the best chase music in the game. I'm just saying I like it because it not only does it suit the IP, but it's very different to everything else. Okay. I thought she was going to take the portal. I need to go back over there. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, hello. No, she... What? Wait, what? Why is the survivor's event item so much more overpowered than the killer's? Especially because getting the killer trying to get theirs, I feel like maybe they should have done a little bit more of a boost to the killer's one, because like the killer trying to get theirs, actually, like the killer loses so much ground, whereas when it comes to the survivors, if they just drop in to get theirs and then leave that area, it's no big deal. Can they just leave, please? I hate when people do this. What's this person doing? Is there a hatch offering here? I shouldn't have got distracted with the girl on the cliff. I should have just kept trying to kill her. That was the thing. That was the thing that ruined me. I need to get the event item thing actually for my challenge. I've just realized. What time is it? It's 10. Can Doomslayer beat every horror? For the most part, yeah. I'll go through a list of these guys and say, can Doomslayer beat them? Out. Okay, so I'm going to say yes or no if Doomslayer can beat these killers in this game. Yes, 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 yes. Well, actually, it depends. I don't know what type of... I know it's an Onryo. Well, I guess you can beat this. Probably. I don't... Maybe. Yes. 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 Shouldn't exist. Yes. 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 I don't know why I stopped to think about Nemesis, because Jill Valentine beats Nemesis. Yes. 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 Well, Again... unconfirmed. It's another maybes, because this one and this one I think are the same type of spirit, and it's like I don't think you can just shoot them and they go away. Again, this one's like a manifestation of fear, So yes, because Doom Guy isn't scared of anything. Yes, 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 yes. Yes? Question mark? Because this is like an entity. This is like just an entity that takes on the appearance of its last victim. Are we talking about Doomslayer or lore or gameplay? I think in lore and gameplay, it's the same thing for Doomslayer, to be honest. Except I think in lore he's actually stronger than gameplay, isn't he? Or because in the lore it's like technically it would be easier for him to kill with his hands. He just uses guns for fun or something. I forget what it is. Yes and yes. So basically, 3 killers are a maybe, and all the rest are yes, you can beat them. And the maybes are just because they take. Actually, no, it's 2 maybes because this one was a yes. If it's lore, then it's all win for the Slayer. Without a sweat. Without a sweet. I think it meant sweat. Oh, still technically not, because it's like... I haven't actually seen the ring, to be honest, so I don't know if she's actually beaten. And this is the same type of spirit in a different way. So... I'm gonna leave it at maybe. I'll learn a little more about the lore of Sadako, and then I'll make up my final judgment. I need to play with Dracula and the Dredge. I guess I'll play as Dracula.
I am a creature of the night.
Also, I know nobody asked, I'm gonna say it anyway. The reason the stream started like 10 minutes or 15 minutes after I said it would is because I was playing Black Ops 6. And I didn't want to lose my bonus XP for finishing the match. I already have a gold gun. And I've only had the game for like 3 days or less, or more. Wait, when did I get it? I think I got it the day before Halloween. So I've had it for 4 days, and I have not played it heaps. I played it a bit, so I got a good gun, dude. Should I stream Black Ops 6? Because I know my people find my Call of Duty streams fun, but I also know that they prefer my horror / story streams. So I'm not sure if I should stream Black Ops 6. Especially I kind of want to, but at the same time, I feel like now that I've refined my channel a little better, I don't know if it really fits in with the other games I've been playing. But at the same time, it's like, who cares? You know, I should just play what I want to play. But at the same time, I also do want to keep some consistency without becoming a channel that only does one thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, little miss. Hey, wow. Does this guy not realize she was just trying to sell him out? She was just trying to sell him out, so I got her instead of him. Because she was trying to be like, no, go for him, not me. And then he comes in here with this crap. This is what you get. I was trying to help you out, bud. Where do you go? I was trying to help him out. No. Oh, I should have put on the light thing. I think it was called Lightborn. I should have put on Lightborn.
Is impossible.
Back in your Slayer lore beats every horror. I hate this type so much.
Stop me!
I swear everyone's using this now. I still can't see. They're blinding me with a torch. What a grok. And I miss. I swear that guy just went. And I think Doom Guy can beat Kratos. Yeah, I definitely do too. Look, because Kratos. Look, I know Kratos is known for killing gods, but like, I feel like still Doomslayer, because Doomslayer kind of kills godlike things as well, doesn't he? So it's like, I feel like that's not really a thing you could say to be like, oh well, this is why Kratos is better, like people do, because but if we put hold Kratos without holding back, it can be a draw. Yeah. Yeah, that goes back up, so... Oh my god.
You're just making me angry.
What? How is that not a hit? If I realised they were all running torches, I would have put Lightborn on. How did this guy get fully hit? I haven't been shapeshifting. What the hell?
Fascinating.
Oh my god. I wish I knew which one was putting those on, because if I did, they're one shot. Wow. But I feel they really need to make the wolf feel faster. Because the wolf really, oh, you think? Where'd you go? Okay.
Don't be overdramatic.
Ooh. What the hell? No way. Oh, no matter anyway, I guess. And he's close enough to the wall that I should be able to do this. Crap. I don't get her plan. Why does she just run straight down here?
What an emotional display.
I knew it. I saw the scratch marks. Where's this other person? Oh, sorry. But no. I didn't even do my challenge, I just realized. Well, I did that one, but not my actual one. Oh well. Rigged! You're telling me that I only got gold for that? It really applies for pressure. I think I applied. Oh, it's because I healed a couple times, that's what it was.
This is vampire heaven.
Is it? Because I don't know, this guy must have got a different deal, because in the hags law, well, I guess it does a different thing for everyone. Like, if they're willing to just go along with it, I guess it doesn't need to do something like this, but in the hag's law, she's like eternally hungry. Who was the other guy I needed? The dredge. With the dredge, activate Nightfall 2 times, use your basic power attack or power move. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to wait till tomorrow when I can replace it with something else. Who should I play? I'm going to wait a second, because then maybe you guys can say who you think I should play as, but then after a little bit I'll just pick somebody if nobody picks anyone. So anybody have like a suggestion of who I should play or anything? Any suggestions at all? I'm gonna once I run out of blood points to level up Chucky, if I haven't got a suggestion, I'm just gonna play someone. Okay, I ran out of blood points. I guess nobody's gonna suggest anything, so I'll play as the unknown.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. You hear that, Jeremy? Nope. I did not check my perks or anything. I could have literally anything. Well, I guess I could have some sort of idea, because I don't think Unknown really changed much from when... Because I went through and I changed like all the perk setups on majority of my killers, because I had like the same perk setup for everyone. Only very few have the same perk setup as they originally had. The only one that has the exact same one is Ghostface. Actually, no, even Ghostface changed quite a bit, I think. But, I'm assuming it's going to be like Albert Wesker's perk. Maybe Starstruck? The Ghostface perk? So we have... I was right on one of them. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, because I recently changed them again for this guy. The only one that stayed was Ghostface. I think I had Ghostface, Agitation, Albert Wesker, and Starstruck before. I might want to change Make Your Choice to something else, because I have had... Make Your Choice is sort of becoming my new Starstruck. By which I mean I keep putting it on heaps of classes. Classes, perk setups. Oh. Well, I just completely buggered that up. Oh, hello. What are these people doing? What are they doing? I'm so confused as to their plan. Oh hey, it has a little teleporty guy down the bottom now. Shows how many teleports you have now. Well, since I'm in here, I may as well get my thing. Oh, he left. Oh, he must have hidden the portal and just... See what I mean, though? You come in here as the killer. You come in here as the survivor, it's fine. Come in here as the killer, and it's just... generators start going off. Well, what a lucky find. Yeah, next person I need to hit with one of those ghosts. Oh, I see them over there. I think. Everyone's doing this. What is this? That's not what I wanted to happen. How did I knock her? She was at full health. Make your choice wasn't applied to her, was it? I don't think I was that close. Oh, she must have saved the other person, actually. She must have... No, she was the one on the hook. No, she wasn't. Never mind.
Sorry.
Thank you. I know he doesn't realize it, but... I was not letting him... I was not just being silly. I was gonna kill him either way. Make your choice. Actually, why would I remove make your choice from this guy? I feel like this guy's like the best guy to have it, for the most part. Oh wait, they were here. How did I hit that? I was trying to shoot that, but whatever. He did go the other way. This... what? No. Oh, no one's on that. They're all over here. Or someone's over here. Oh, come on. That's the first time I fucked that person. I can't. Why is this other guy not saving anybody? No, he's not on this. He's not like trying to just hide and wait for a hatch, is he? I better go to the killer shack just in case, just to double check that he's not. Be pretty scummy if he was, because everyone is not. What was that frame rate? Okay, that person just healed herself. I need to find a killer shack. But I don't know where that is. So, yeah, there it is. Please don't be on it. Instead of doing the exit gate one, I want to see if this will look like I run out of the exit gate. Never mind, it put us in the killer shack. What? Okay. How is Chase so low? I feel like I chased them quite a bit. Sorry, I'm just plugging my phone in. My fan's been on this whole time. crap. It's 10:45. Who do I want to play as? I'll do the Ghostface match. Where's this thing? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, why would we play as Steve? I just remembered I got the Halloween costume for Sable and I haven't even used it when I played Survivor. I'll play Survivor next match and then I'll play as Sable instead of Steve. Poster. We're in, finally. Playing my favorite killer and my other favorite killer's map. So it's double my favorite. I didn't equip a challenge, did I? Oh yes I did, it was Quick Survivors. Never mind. Stuck. It's not him all the way down there, is it? Is he? Did he run over here? Is that what I saw? I kinda feel like I still hear him. I'll leave him for now. I'm just letting him do what he wants while I let the store crew fill, and then I'm just gonna stalk him and insta-kill him. Where did the other guy go? There he is. I need to get him. Whoops. I feel like she, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that stops me from stalking? Oh no, it stops them from exposing me. What the hell? I could have probably used that stalker. Oh, the guy screamed because he used plot twists. I thought that I hadn't hit that guy. He keeps eluding me. Where'd this one go? Who? What? What the hell was that? I think there's another guy here, but I don't really care. Where did this guy go? Do it again. I'm just gonna keep doing this till I get my power back. Wow, rude. Why'd she go in there? Why are they both in there? Ooh, they're going this one? Did you know I'm utterly insane? Yeah, guy left this area. Is she dead? Yeah, I really need to get to the killer shack. Killer shack, where is that? Is that the killer shack? It even has a watermark. Video flag coloring. If my calculations are correct, and I didn't make any calculations, this door should open before his timer runs out, and I'm just gonna hit him. Say, hey, use Bateman gifts no more? Because I haven't really had people to respond to me. I still use them, except the last time I was just using Silent Hill 2 gifts. I impaled him on the exit gate. Actually, by the way, though, I still do use Patrick Bacon gifts. Me and Lincoln a few weeks ago, I think it was like maybe 2 months ago. Actually, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore, I guess, because it was like 2 months ago. I kept just sending him gifs of Drive and American Psycho. Drive's a pretty good movie, but I don't understand people who say it's like perfect. There are definitely things I would have changed with that movie. And 3 is real. Why isn't new chat showing up on my phone? There we go. Any suggestions for who I should play now? Well, I said I'd play Survivor, so after I play Survivor, I'll play this suggestion. Patrick Bateman. Someone who's actually in the game, please. Yeah, I'll just play them now, since I'm on Killer, and then I'll go on Survival. So, any suggestions to play as somebody who's actually in the game? Scarface. Yo, I'll just play as Leatherface, because at least the word face is in it. I'm gonna finish leveling up this guy though. Finish leveling him up, I'm just gonna waste my blood points. I'm not gonna probably go into Prestige 4. Yeah, no way, am I? face. I need to break generators. I think I have everything except... Yeah, so I have all of those. I'm just missing this and this. Baba Sawyer. Yeah. Remember when... Why did they try to change the family's name to Slaughter? I don't get why they did that. What movie was it they did that, where they changed the last name to Slaughter? And now it's weird because it's like the Sawyer family and the Slaughter family are the same families all over the place. Oops. Okay, this is taking a bit to load because this person isn't readying up. I really hope that when I go to revisit Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the video game, I hope there's people actually playing it, because last time I tried to play it, it was more dead than Friday the 13th, and that game isn't even being sold anymore. Power of hope. Yes, the power of hope will magically revitalize the player base of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like the only balance problem really that Texas Chainsaw has is that if survivors don't know what they're doing, killers is just going to wipe the floor with them, or the family's going to wipe the floor with them, and if they do know what they're doing, then the family just has no chance. Like, you thought getting stunned by the knife in Friday the 13th was bad? Jesus Christ. Try getting stunned in Texas Chainsaw. It is so bad. Like, oh my god, it drives you crazy. It's worse than Dead by Daylight, Stun, and Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th is not even that bad, to be honest. Especially because in Friday the 13th, it's kind of fair, because in Friday the 13th, you can just grab them and kill them instantly. Where at least in Texas Chainsaw, I don't think there's, to my memory, there's no instant kills. It's like you have to hit them a few times first. And then you get an animation. And then Friday the 13th, it's just, you can grab them and kill them, like, right away. Does anybody even, like, swing his axe unless they know 100% they're alive? I feel like everyone who plays Friday the 13th just always just grabs. And there's the spam X to break free thing, but nobody can ever spam it fast enough in order to break free. And I know this for a fact, because I can spam buttons faster than my friends can. And at first I thought I was getting away from Jacoby just because I was spamming the button fast enough. Turns out he was just letting me live. And then killed me eventually anyway. Oh. I'm gonna go check on the generators. No, I'm not. Here I am. Here I am. Ooh. Get off the generator. You making the what? Making the louds. Alright. Okay, so they're all over here. What's the point of that? I understand doing that to Myers because Myers can insta-kill you out of the game if he has a certain add-on. But I don't understand doing it to other insta-kill killers if you're just not gonna jump out of the locker. If you're gonna stay in the locker after their power is gone, what's the point of jumping in the locker in the first place? Why do I keep hearing bone noises when I'm playing? At first I thought it was a glitch I had in one match where I thought it was just I got a glitch where I could constantly hear people cleansing totems, but it's only on Leatherface. So now I'm thinking that Leatherface has bones in him or something, and I just don't know. What was fun? The bones. What? Where was that one? Pick her up. Pick her up. Ooh. They just went in this one. How'd she jump back over? Ooh. To the basement with you. How do you enjoy games like this? What do you mean? It's fun. Especially because it's like a horror multiplayer, so it's more fun. Like, I mean, I'm literally playing as Leatherface, fighting an elf. How did you not find that fun? Like, I understand if you don't find the game itself fun, but I mean the concept's at least fun. Name another game where you could be Leatherface and hunt an elf. I miss The Last of Us. He'll come back, he'll come back. There's scratch marks here. What's the elf doing? That's the first time I've hooked the elf. Are they leaving without their friend? Wow. I hate it when people do that to me, like, I get hooked. They had a smoke thing, they could have just distracted me and gone saved the elf. I hate when people do that, like, you've been hooked once the whole game, and then they just leave you at the end. Like, I don't remember how many times I hooked that person, the one who left, but like, if they had the smoke thing, I don't understand why they didn't use that to unhook them. I was trying to remember if I escaped my Survivor game, and yes I did, because the Michael Myers literally let me leave. Let's play a survivor game.
Not again.
I have 100 breach cobbler. That's last year's Halloween item. I have like none of the Halloween items from this year. I have one. Do you think Leatherface moved on from killing? No. Or at least not of his family. Because he went back to his old family home. It's been 2 years since that last movie, but I still we'll probably get another one at some point, because I don't know. But if we don't get another Texas Chainsaw movie, then I'll say yes, because what I like to imagine is if we get another movie, it'll probably be he went back to the family home. Actually, I don't understand how that would work. No, because that's basically what Texas 3 did. Just gave him new family members, and they did the same thing to him that the other ones did. But like, so I guess unless he has other family if he has no other family members alive, then yes, he moves on from killing, because it was always the family making him kill. I think he did. He just wants revenge. Yeah. See, that's my one problem with Texas 2022. Is that it's a fun movie, but every other Leatherface is always meant to be like this sort of sympathetic character, because it's like his family makes him do it, and he doesn't really want to. But he's still willing to. But then 2022, his mom died, but the way they frame it, like with him being all like dark and gloomy when he's sitting in the back of the thing and he just starts killing people because she died, that feels just more like another slasher villain sort of thing, you know. Because also Leatherface, anytime we actually see any facial expressions from him, it's always sort of like distress or something like that. But in 2022, it was like, I'm gonna kill people kind of look, which just doesn't work. It makes him kind of feel like a Leatherface impersonator more than a Leatherface himself, if that makes sense. But then they have that one shot of him on the bed, sitting on the bed, and yet it did look like Leatherface there, but they ruin it by having that the stupid plot line of the returning final girl, and she's like, "You don't remember me? You don't remember me?" And then she just doesn't shoot them. It's so dumb. That plot line is the worst part of that movie. The rest of the movie's pretty good. I don't remember what my challenge was vault windows and chase. How the hell would Leatherface remember his victims? That's what I'm saying. I don't think he dwells on the one that got away. If he remembered any of the ones, it would probably be that girl he fell in love with in 2. Not freaking the one that jumped out the window first. Okay, that what? Stupid, like, magnetizing me to the wrong wall. Okay, you just were on the wrong side. That guy bought the rift. To be fair, I did as well. I just know he did because he's using the Doctor's Rift outfit. I can't tell if this guy thinks that there's still someone near me, or he's... Okay, he's just thought there's someone near me. I think. Why is no one... Oh. I thought no one was coming to get me for a second. Do you know what's funny? My challenge is to vault windows in chase and pallets in chase, but I got the one killer who can stop me from doing that. Also, back to the Leatherface remembering his victims thing. I feel like the reason they did that is because you can tell they really just wanted to copy Halloween 2018. Like, because Sally, that's her name, isn't it? Sally, the final girl of the original Texas Chainsaw. She's a really good final girl, but she's not exactly the same as Jamie Lee Curtis, because Leatherface and her didn't have the same as Michael did with her. So it's like, it didn't really make sense for them to even do that bring it back thing in the first place. It was obviously just to copy Halloween. But then to further make it worse, they not only did it to the one slasher villain, one of the only slasher villains who just... Actually no, it is like the one slasher villain who just doesn't have a reoccurring character. If Leatherface still remembers her, I don't think he cares anymore. Yeah, exactly. But it's like they're not. It's not like Leatherface had an obsession with her. It's not like she was his sister or anything. There's none of the connections that Michael has with Laurie in Halloween, or even just... I'm gonna drop that down because I needed to jump over that, sir. What was I gonna say? Yeah, or like Jason Voorhees had Tommy. Chucky has Andy. Every Ghostface had, or for the most part, every Ghostface had Sydney. Michael had Laurie. Leatherface didn't have a reoccurring character, so it felt very forced. And then they also just made her really stupid. She wasn't even played by the same actress, so it just didn't feel like an oh my god moment anyway, regardless if it worked or not, because the reason everyone loves Halloween 2018 for doing that is because it's still Jamie Lee Curtis playing Laurie Strode. Shall I spoil Halloween Ends, my good sir? No, you shall not. I still want to watch the movie, even if I thought the ending to Kills was dumb, because the point of this reboot was to bring him back to being just a guy. That's the whole reason they ignored them being siblings plot. They just wanted him to be a guy with no ties to anything. He just kills for the sake of killing. And then they go and they go back and bring back the weird superpowers thing again. It's like how in the Halloween, it's like they were doing in a way what the 2009 Friday the 13th was doing, except Friday the 13th actually stuck throughout the whole movie to Jason's just a guy living in the woods, like, really well. Like, they even explain, oh, he doesn't teleport, and blah, 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 but it's like, I mean, Halloween stuck to that for one movie, and then immediately he's no longer just a guy. When Halloween ends. I said don't spoil the movie. I'm just trying to go. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have put it past them because, what was it, the sequel to H2O killed her. What's that movie called? The one with, I think it had that Busta Rhymes, is that his name? I don't remember. It had like, the rapper making a TV show. Oh my god. Is he still coming after me? Why is she following me? Oh my god, she didn't... All she did was get in the way, and now he's still chasing me. Okay, never mind, it's not anymore. Okay. Jesus, I need a med kit. Yeah, that's like this is the best person that could have gone down. Everyone else is on death row. Oh, wait. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about the medium vault they added. Because before, if you don't know, was only slow vault and fast vault. And before that was only fast vault. Time is it? 11:36. You know, I wonder what the Halloween franchise would look like if they had the if they just stuck to the anthology series rather than the Michael Myers movies. I don't understand why they even tried to change changed it with 3 because, yeah, I know they were always going to make an anthology series, and that's why Halloween 3 is nothing to do with Michael Myers. But, like, they had already put him in 2 movies, and that's not how anthologies work. So it kind of just felt really weird.
Not again.
What do you mean, not again? Who is that stuff for? Is it for him? Yes. WatchDog-J should be in this. Yeah, you kill the killer before the game even starts. I'm gonna play one more match as killer. What killer should I play as? Breathe air. What's my challenge? And 2 I'm so in. Okay, so I gotta play someone who I'm good with. Maybe I'll play as Spirit. What loadout do I have on? Yeah, that's good. Breathe air. I have 350 of these. Can't even buy anything else. So I'm pretty sure just when the event ends I get blood points from those. I knocked my phone over. Yeah, this is going to be the last match I play for the stream, and then I'm going to, well, end the stream. Now I'm gonna go play Black Ops 6. And then just watch YouTube. I just blinded myself because I was like, I wonder if I had my TV up where my eye line would just naturally rest, how high would my TV be? And I did that, and because I did that, I'm just staring directly at the lights I'm using to illuminate my face. And usually, I'm not really a person to get blinded by lights very often, but my lights that I use, if you look directly at them, it hurts. Especially with the lights off, because then they're just like extra glowy. Is that something where I didn't see them? Where'd they just go? Crap. Okay, she did have a torch. I sort of picked this person up to test if she did, because I didn't see the torch. Where did this person go? Because I could have just knocked her in one shot. Oh, she's there. Now I've run out of time. Hopefully she pellets things to me. The hell? They haven't done a single generator. Okay. I wonder if this guy is aware that you can fast jump and then... They've not done a single generator. don't even remember my challenge. Oh, let's get iridescent metals. Oh my god. This time, don't throw it early, hit me with it. Okay, now I don't want you to hit me with it because I don't want you to waste it on me. I don't want to waste it on you. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Why isn't she making a noise when she's running? I really do not hear her footsteps. Oh my god, this person throws pallets so early. Oh, I just heard a scream, I think. What was your game plan? Oh my god. Why do I keep running into me? Where did he just go? I thought I saw... I don't... What the hell? Weird lag spike. Ah, just stop lagging. Oh my god. Well, actually, maybe I don't want to do that because I'm supposed to be getting, the medals.